Welcome everyone to this explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today, because we're looking at something that takes a totally ordinary, frankly kind of boring aspect of a game we all know and love, and flips it completely on its head. We're talking about Minecraft, and specifically, how just one single, simple block can totally transform your entire experience. Get ready, because we are about to inject a massive dose of chaos and excitement into your next mining expedition.
Do you wish there were better things to do with your gold? I want you to really think about that for a second. If you've played Minecraft for any amount of time, you've undoubtedly experienced this incredibly relatable frustration. You dig deep into the earth, you spot that shiny yellow ore, you mine it, you smelt it. And then, it just sits in a chest, gathering dust, taking up precious inventory space?
Section 1. The problem with gold, a useless shiny metal. Let's dive right into this and establish exactly why gold is treated like such a joke in the base game.
It becomes pretty obvious why hoarding gold feels so pointless. First off, wasting your hard-earned gold on tools, swords, or armor is a complete waste, right? They have terrible durability and break almost instantly. And what about crafting? Well, how many clocks do you really need? Usually just one, and honestly, half the time you can just look up at the sun to tell what time it is. Sure, you need gold nuggets to make certain potions, but all it takes is one single gold ingot to get 9 nuggets. The math is just not in gold's favor, leaving you with stacks of ingots and absolutely nothing thrilling to do with them.
But imagine for a second, what if you didn't have to just hoard it? Or maybe if you could exchange it for something else? Just picture an exciting alternative. What if all that useless hoarded gold sitting in your base finally had a thrilling, entirely unpredictable purpose that could completely change your current playthrough?
Section 2. Introducing the Lucky Block, the ultimate solution. Let's see how this builds into an entirely new way to play by introducing the absolute star of today's show.
Meet the Lucky Block. So what is it? It's a modded block that finally makes gold worth mining again by offering an equal chance of dropping items, spawning entities, or creating structures. Its core promise is simple but profound. It takes a metal of minimal utility and gives it immense value through the sheer power of unpredictability.
Section 3. Crafting and finding it. Getting your own. Now what's really interesting here is how surprisingly simple it is to bring this absolute chaos directly into your own world.
The crafting recipe is incredibly straightforward. Step 1, you gather just 4 of those formerly useless gold ingots. Step 2, you grab 1 standard dropper. Step 3, you combine them on your crafting table to create the Lucky Block. This is exactly where all those ingots will now be spent. Suddenly, finding gold in a deep, dark cave goes from a disappointing chore to a massive opportunity for adventure.
And hey, even if you aren't the crafting type, you're still in luck. The Lucky Block can also be found naturally generated in your world. You don't even have to craft it. You can just be out exploring a dense forest, climbing a steep mountain, or wandering a massive desert, and simply stumble upon these bright golden cubes of chance just waiting to be cracked open.
Section 4. 100 Possibilities, the Showcase of Chaos. So the crucial point is what actually happens when you pull out your pickaxe, take a swing, and break one of these things open.
Over 100. Literally, that is how many possibilities this one single block adds to the game. Step right up, because breaking this block is like spinning a massive roulette wheel where over 100 entirely different things can suddenly burst into your world.
There's a quote from the source that captures this feeling absolutely perfectly. Just mine the Lucky Block, cross your fingers, and hope. That is the absolute essence of this mod. It's pure gamble, pure suspense, and a massive adrenaline rush every single time you hear that block break. You never, ever know what the game is about to throw at you.
And this perfectly illustrates the extreme dichotomy of this mod. Best case scenario, you break the block and you're instantly showered in rare diamonds and celebratory fireworks. You are wealthy beyond measure in an instant. But the worst case scenario, you might get handed a couple of literal sticks. Or worse, you could suddenly be staring up at the knees of massive, incredibly dangerous giants that have just spawned in to entirely ruin your day.
It's absolutely crucial to grasp the full scale of what pops out of these things. It's not just basic inventory items. We're talking about live animals suddenly spawning right inside your base, hostile monsters out for blood, other random entities, and even full, completely pre-built structures generating right in front of your eyes. The environment itself can change in an absolute instant.
Section 5. Key mod features. Under the hood. Before we wrap up our time together, let's quickly cover the technical systems that make all of this exciting chaos actually function in the game. So, here are the final core features that dictate your entire experience with the mod. You've got natural generation rules, an immense table of drops, and various other features modifying the block's behavior. But I really want to specifically point out luck levels. This is the hidden mechanic that tips the scales, influencing whether you're about to hit the jackpot or get completely wrecked by a monster. It adds this fascinating layer of strategy to the pure chance.
So, after seeing how a single block can turn your useless gold into the most thrilling gamble in gaming, I leave you with one final question to think about. Are you ready to test your luck? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. Go mine some gold, cross your fingers, and I'll see you next time.